Good morning, everybody. It's your boy D Mac. So I just wanted to come on this morning after all of the melee last night, just to give a cautionary tale to this young man who I got into it with. So, ears to the streets, this is for you. This cautionary tale that I'm about to bring forth this morning, because I want you to understand what you're about to get yourself into if you persist any further with this. Now I'm going to go back to the old Incredible Hulk because the new Incredible Hulk storyline has gotten away from the basic premise of what's going to be important for you to hear. Now, every time the episode of Incredible Hulk came on, you always saw Bruce Banner doing the same thing, walking down the street with his duffel bag, minding his own damn business. He wasn't bothering nobody in whatever town he came to, and he had to come to a stop and handle some business. He kept to himself to try to handle his business so that he could move on to the next place. But each and every time, there was always this over ambitious person who always wanted to be seen, who just had to get in his path and stop him from carrying out what he was doing so that he could move along on his own. And he would always give them that same disclaimer every single time. Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. But that overachieving person who wants to be seen and heard by everybody all the time just continues to persist, and then he got to see the Hulk. That's where you are, young man. And I'm telling you right now, I'm giving you just rule of thumb. Don't ever give an excuse to a person with PTSD to let loose, because we're always in wish a nigga would status. We always stay in wish a nigga would status. And so when you come along and give us that justification to let loose, then it's on and popping. And all of the collateral damage that comes as a result of your actions of poking and prodding Bruce Banner is what just takes place. And that's what took place with you. I told you specifically what my issue is with you. And so if you persist any further, the only thing that you can do at this point is man up, say that you were sorry for coming out your mouth and speaking on something that you have no damn understanding about, and let it go and move on and stay in your storyline and continue on in your lane. Or you can try to be that overachiever who wants to be seen and heard by everybody and keep on persisting and make me destroy your ass. That's the only option that you have in this. There's no other option. It's either Bruce Banner or Hulk. There's no in between. So understand what you're dealing with and understand what type of doorway you about to let open. Because like I said, I don't play games with these little boys. I'm not here to make myself no damn YouTube celebrity, and I don't give a damn about no views and none of that. You can look at all of my damn content and understand that that is not my purpose. I have a bigger purpose than that. Salute to you this morning, my brother. I'm letting this young man know before he opened this can of worms, this is what he really want to do. Because like I said, I don't bother nobody, but when you try to shit on what I'm going through and what other people are going through, when you claim to be somebody on here trying to build and trying to help somebody, nah, I'm gonna stop you right there, young man. So I'm telling you now, leave me out your shit. Keep on doing your thing. Go on and build up your platform to whatever you want it to be. That's on you. Now, I continue to sit back and I continue to watch. I continue to listen, and I continue to make my own observations about what's going on. But that's neither here nor there, because when this whole thing broke out between you and Reverend Tony, I stayed neutral on the whole thing. I even came on and said that I'm not going to speak on nothing until I listen to the conversation between both of you so that I will have an informed decision to make on it. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll have definitely some depth to go by so that I can make an informed decision on what I heard. And even after I did that, I chose to not even speak on it and I left it alone. But lo and behold, here you come running your mouth so fluidly that you didn't recognize the fact that you ran your mouth too much and you spoke about something that was out of your league, dog. You don't know what it is to deal with PTSD, dog. You don't know what it is to them go through that shit. You don't know what it is to have to hold back this shit. And so any opportunity that I get to let loose and release, bro, don't give me that opportunity. Don't give me that justification because I'm waiting for it. Leave it alone, dog. Keep on walking. Keep your head moving. Keep your head forward, your eyes forward, and keep on walking. Because this is not a fight that you want. Because I got all day long, every damn day, to go at it and the battle. And I'll sink your battleship, dude. That's just a cautionary tale that I want to give to you. That's sticking with the old premise of the old Incredible Hulk. I'm Bruce Banner walking down the street with my duffel bag, minding my own damn business. Keep on driving past. That's your best bet when it comes to D-Mac. I have a long-standing invitation for any YouTube influencer who got a problem with me to get in the ring and we can throw them hands. I'll show you my shoulder work anytime, dog. That's the type of games I play. I come from the era where we smack little boys who get out of line with grown men. We don't play that shit of talking back and forth with little boys. That's not what grown men do. So if you want to step into a grown man's arena and play a grown man's game, then you better be prepared to show your shoulder work, dog. That's how I roll. I'm ignorant like that. I'm not very diplomatic. I don't use a whole lot of words. I only use enough to convey my point and lay down while I'm about to whoop your ass. That's what I do. So you can go on your little panels and you can get your little crew together and y'all can make jokes and you can make a video. You can do whatever you want to on that whole entire spectrum. But all I want is you to get this within arm's reach. That's the game that I play, dog. If you ain't ready to do that, then like I said, you better keep your eyes straight and keep moving forward past me. I don't play them type of games. I'm grown. I've been grown for a long ass time. And I've forgotten more than you ever damn think to remember. So, you know, I ain't jumping in none of this shit. What y'all got going on? Reverend Tony can hold his own. He been holding his own in this battle. I never fight another man's battle, and I don't have to because he been doing very well holding his own in this little back and forth with you. But I noticed that you are willing to damn fight another man's battle. You Kwame's damn little step and fetch or whatever you may be, and you feel the need to fight another man's battle. Hey, that's you. That's what you choose to do with your life, and as a man, then that's on you. You can go out here and fight another man's battles for him. You can go out here and jump into some shit that you don't have no need to jump in just so that you can get some views or whatever your intention is in this. But there's some people that you don't want to tangle with, Brian. I'm one of those people. So you can keep it going, man, and we can go all day. Like I said, I'm a retired vet, dog. I ain't got nothing else to do but to just thrash somebody like you. So my platform is open anytime. If you want to come on here and want to resolve this and want to be a man and apologize for speaking out your mouth about something that you don't know about, then you more than welcome to come on my platform and do so. But if you want to play this out and stretch this out like your damn leader does with a lot of damn content so that he can have something to talk about all week and beat a dead horse, then you welcome for that too. But like I said, the end result is gonna be ye old fisticuffs. That's what I come down to. That's gonna be the end result of it right there. And I can shut your mouth either that way, or you can shut your mouth just out of them knowing that you was wrong. I don't have no other damn dog in this fight than that. I have no other problem with you other than that right there. You the one who came out your mouth and spoke about the wrong damn thing and the wrong damn person. And the way you came about it, you was a snake about the whole thing. That's what gave me the lack of respect for you by the way that you damn came about doing this and came about saying what you said. So that whole snake mentality, I have no respect for it whatsoever. And that's what motivated me to damn speak out. Is because I see the snake tactics. And then you'll go back over to your panel, and I even saw on your panel where they was like, I don't even know what's going on. So when you give me the facts, then I'll just go with that. And so you can run over there and give them whatever scenario you want to lay out so that they'll believe that you're in the right, so that you can play the little victim role that you're so good at playing. But the bottom line is I laid it out very clear. You disrespected. You spoke about PTSD in a way the way you tried to shit on it and tried to shit on my experience. And that's my whole foundation for my problem with you. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't try to make it about nothing else. You can talk about wabbits and all of that little silly ass shit that you talk about. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's about you disrespecting the grown man and the shit that he going through. Especially after you try to damn say your little sympathy ass line about the shit that you've been through in your life. So if you want somebody to have some compassion and some sympathy for the struggles that you've been through in your life, then I suggest you not try to shit on another man's. Yeah, I went to sleep with this on my mind. I had a dream about it and woke up with it on my mind, and all the same. Because you violated. You violated deeply. And if you ain't man enough to step up and take the responsibility of that violation, then damn it, I'm going to have to get on your neck. Now it's time for Hulk to come out, and I'm destroying everything in my path. Everybody that's on your panel, everybody that got something to say about anything, they're collateral damage in this. When I turn to Hulk, I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't give a damn about nothing. All I know is Hulk smash. So it's up to you. I'm leaving the ball in your court, young man. You come on and do the right thing, or you can continue on. It don't matter to me. Like I said, I got all day, every day to do this. And I'm looking for an opportunity to release because I got anger management issues and I don't go to classes no more. So you going to be my class if that's what you choose to be. But I'm trying to be Bruce Banner, man. I don't want to be the Hulk. I don't want to smash stuff all the time. I want to chill. I want to sit back. It's hot out here in Texas, dog. I ain't got time to be doing all of this moving around and all of this stuff, get my blood pressure up like that. Nah, dog, I'm not trying to do all of that. But I will if I have to, whenever people like you decide that you don't want to do the right thing. I take that one. I'll get my blood pressure up for that. I have no problem with that at all. Because people want to live in peace, but there's always going to be somebody that's going to try to stop that peace. There's always going to be somebody who won't just leave well enough alone. There's always going to be somebody who going to poke the bear. And you seem to be one of those type of people who like to poke the bear. So, like I said, the invitation stands. You can come on here. You can be a man about it. You can say you're sorry. You can give your explanation or whatever you feel, and it can go from there. But if you try to play them little games and stuff like running little jokes and have anything to say about me on any of your little panels, because I'm always lurking, dog. I'm always lurking. I'm going to catch your shit eventually, just like I caught this. It took me a minute because, like I said, I sit back and I don't be in people's stuff, but I know what's going on. And so whenever I caught wind of what you said and kept going further to see if there was any retraction or you trying to you know make peace with the situation, there was none. You said what you said and you meant what you said. And so now I'm telling you where I'm coming from, and I mean what I say. Every single word of it. You embarked up the wrong tree, dude. This ain't the one, man. This ain't the one. Keep on going on with your fun and games and talk about politics and all of that shit that you want to talk about and the labels and all of that stuff that don't mean nothing to nobody. It's just a bunch of damn political babble that they damn use to keep y'all damn putting each other in categories and boxes so that you damn won't be able to figure out nothing. You can continue on with that. That's cool. That's what people out here doing anyway. That's what they fill their day up with. Because they ain't got nothing better to do. I understand that. But just realize that there are real men out here that's doing real things, that's going through real struggles. And when you try to minimize that, you opening up a can of worms that you are not prepared to deal with, young man. So that's just where I'm at with it, man. I don't want to be an angry person, but I will be, and I will enjoy it when I'm in the middle of it. I will enjoy it when I'm in the middle of it, and when it's all said and done and over with, and I turn back to Bruce Banner, I act like nothing ever happened, and I'll be walking down the street with my duffel bag, minding my own business once again, with all of that damage behind me. Because I'm not going to dwell on this for months. I'm not going to draw this out forever. It's going to come to an end quickly, very quickly. So the ball is in your court, man. I said what I had to say. Reverend Tony, Real Cornbread, everybody that's involved in all of this, and everybody that's know what's going on can understand my point, can understand my standpoint and where I'm coming from. I ain't never been one to jump up in the midst of stuff, but now, yeah, you bring out stuff like that in people whenever you can continue to shit on others like they don't have no feelings and like they not gonna say nothing back to you. I don't know where you get that mindset that you can just say whatever about anybody and ain't nobody gonna come in and step to you like a man and confront you about it. That's what I'm all about, dog. Confrontation, conflict resolution. I'm always looking for a solution to the problem. And my solution to this problem is one or two things. Either you apologize for what you said coming out your mouth wrong, or get your ass beat. Those are the two solutions right there. It's very simple. It's not a whole lot to be said. We're not gonna do no 2-hour panel. We're not gonna do none of that. No, I'm not gonna let you capitalize off this like that. Either you're gonna get your ass beat or you're gonna be a man and apologize. That's it. It's going to be real smooth. It's going to be a very smooth transition through this whole entire ordeal. But it is what you make it. I will say that. It is what you make it. And just so you know, I may be in Texas now, but I'm from North Carolina. Yeah, the Carolinas that y'all want to be. That's where I'm from. So I will be in your vicinity very soon, dog. And so we can make this boxing match go down very soon, dog. Don't ever get it twisted. Like, don't nobody know where you are. Like, can't nobody get to you. And like, this can't happen. No, I'm from North Carolina. I know all about South Carolina and all y'all Geechies and all of that. And I will be in your area within the next month. So if you persist with this, and you don't be a man and apologize, then I will be there very soon, and we can definitely handle it face to face, man to man, person to person. That's no threat. I give no threats. I'm giving you a cautionary tale right now. I'm giving you an opportunity to make this right now. I'm giving you an opportunity to have an out. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying my best to be diplomatic because, like I said, I'm a man with PTSD and I'm always on wish a nigga would status. But I'm trying to be the bigger man right now and give you a diplomatic out. But like I said, I will be there next month, dog, and it ain't nothing for me to come down the road a little bit to South Carolina. Raleigh is not that far from South Carolina. So a hop, skip, and a jump. And since you want to talk about wabbits, then it should be very easy for me to make it there in a hop, skip, and a jump so that we can see each other face to face and we can see where your energy is then. Because I noticed that people's energy online is totally different than their energy in person, especially when you're looking in the eyes of somebody who ready. I'm always ready for whatever. That's the way I was trained way before the military, but the military just added even more of that into my system. So I'm always ready for whatever, dog. But here's your opportunity to be a man. I'm giving you an opportunity to have a teaching moment, to teach the people that you claim to be uplifting and the people that you claim to be building up and giving some knowledge to. I'm giving you an opportunity to have a teaching moment and be a man and settle this conflict. But if you don't want to do that, then I will take that opportunity to make it a teaching moment for everybody to see. I thought you was a cool dude. Whenever we had that conversation, you spoke well. You came in on some what I thought was some real shit. But it turned out that you wasn't on no real shit. You was on some sucker shit the whole time. So now I'm giving you this chance. And, you know, I'm sounding like I'm big and bad right now. And I'm coming at you with this type of energy, bro. But it's warranted for people like you. And when I say people like you, I mean the type of person who will come in and I stated this before, you will throw a rock and then hide your hand. And that's exactly what this situation is. This paints a very good picture of what I say about you and what my whole entire observation of your mentality is. Because this is exactly an opportunity for you to either stand up and fess up to what you said and what you did, or either act like you a victim in this and you don't know what I'm talking about. Because whenever I came on your panel last night to confront you, you knew exactly what I was there for. But then you try to play like, oh, I don't even know who the hell you are. Nah, you know who I am. And it ain't about knowing who I am. You know what you did and you know what you said to offend me as a man. It don't matter what my name is. It don't matter whether you recognize it. None of that shit matters. What matters is what came out your mouth, boy. That's what matters. And so you can take all of your panel out of it or you can bring them into it. It don't matter to me none because I will destroy you one by one. The more the merrier, I say. Hulk smash. That's where I'm at with it right now. And Hulk ain't never give a damn about the numbers. So you can bring them in, man, and get their feelings hurt if you want to. Or we can go about this and we can settle this peacefully between us. Whatever way you want to do it is fine with me, dog, because I always stand 10 toes down on my own. I don't need nobody to back me up. I'm coming with it 100% D-Mac. That's it. I don't need nobody to gas me up. I don't need nobody to juice me up. None of that. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for a dude like you. Because we got to expose to the rest of YouTube what dudes like you is all about. And that's your main thing. That's your main vein, ain't it? You love to expose. You always exposing. Well, what are you really exposed? Because in order for you to expose somebody, that means that you're revealing something to the people that has been unknown or has been hidden from the people that they didn't know. There's nothing that you've exposed. Everything that you said and done has been usual, typical YouTube shit. You haven't done nothing special. You haven't enlightened anybody on any damn thing. All the same typical storylines and the same typical bullshit that's been running on YouTube this whole time that people been getting views and shit off. That your boss, damn Kwame Brown, been getting views and all of that shit off of. That same old toxic ass bullshit is what you running with. And now try to talk about you exposing something. You ain't exposed nothing because you haven't brought anything to light, dude. But I'm gonna bring you to the light. I'm gonna bring your real intention to the light, and I'm gonna bring all of this bullshit to an end. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. So like I said, you're not gonna play these little kid games. If you want to come on and then end this thing peaceably, you're more than welcome. If you want to carry on with it, I will be in the Carolinas within the next few weeks, the next 3 weeks or to a month. I will be there in person, and I have absolutely no problem making my way down to wherever you want to meet up in South Carolina. But otherwise, I'm going to continue building. I'm going to continue to bring information to everybody that comes around, everybody who comes on my platform. I'm going to continue in that same vein because I'm taking time out of that in order to address this. But it's important that people see how to deal with people like you. That's the only reason why I'm doing this, because like I said, this is going to be a teaching moment for people. If you're not going to take this opportunity to make it a teaching moment and then come out of this on a good end, on a good note, then I'm going to make you a teaching moment for everybody. And I'm going to show you what exposing really is. You don't know what exposing somebody is, but I'm going to expose your true intent. I'm going to expose your true character, and I'm going to expose how phony you are. You do all this shit for the views, dog. You do all of this for the views, dog. That's all it's for. You're a clown. You on here clowning and you on here tap dancing for these motherfuckers to them look and laugh at you. And then on another note, for you to try to discourage or try to talk about other black women and say that they men, that's the same bullshit that these white men are up here saying about our black women whenever they see a strong black woman, because they threatened by them. And for your clown ass to them do their dirty work for them, they sitting back laughing at a clown like you because you are perpetuating the bullshit that they put out there in the beginning, and now you doing it for them and trying to keep our sisters down. Clown ass niggas like you. Now that's exposing a nigga right there. That's what you call exposing. That's what you call and bringing to light the bullshit that a nigga is damn running with. I'm going to teach you how to expose somebody if you really want to know how to bring the hidden shit to the light. I'm going to enlighten people about people like you. So come on, the invitation's out there, dog. I'm going to be sitting back and I'm going to be lurking through the streets waiting for you to then come out your mouth crazy. And I'm going to jump dead on your ass. So make sure you leave your link open for me to jump on your platform as soon as you decide to come out your mouth wrong and take this the wrong way. Because I'm with all the shits now. I've been sitting back cooling, but now I'm with it all. So that's it, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming in, man. And we about to see what this boy is made of. We about to see if he's really a man or if he gonna continue to be the character that he's created on YouTube, because that's all it is a character. Ears to the streets. Your face is gonna be to the street. The rest of your body is gonna be to the street. fucking with somebody like me. So this is your boy D-Mac, man. I'm about to be out of here. I'm going to continue to be Bruce Banner for the rest of my day. And if he come on, there's no in between. I'm going straight Hulk on him. So y'all stay tuned, man. I'm going to end this real quick and easy. I'm out, dog.